copy my style, so I know that they mad. Ladies love me, ladies love me, ladies love me. I don't need no tough guy act. I hop on the plane, hop on the stage, then I go turn up the crowd, man. So loud. Pray every day, work hard every day, cause in 2018, man, I almost go to beef stage. I'm a free to the negative. I'm blind. All of my life, I had a vision. I was looking straight through my third eye. Life is a internet, you keyboard, you hunched on your phone, you should go outside. Talking that when you talking that say more about you than it say about I. Don't call my phone, don't call my phone, don't call my phone if you talking about thumbing through the bread while I'm so good, had a recount. Ain't talking Girl Scout. Envious people, they green in the face, they belong in the trash like Oscar the Grouch.
Rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, sleep these, this stuck to the couch. Racks in the bank, racks from the to the pink. I still out the house. Ride for my fan, ride for my team, ride for my town. F-town, I'ma always hold down. Slide on the beat, eyes on the street. Never catch me slipping on cot. Get off it, won't get you some cash. Me and Spence get the bag, these is lost. Put some respect on my name when you talk to a boss. Dodging the, still trying to get a. Slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip-flops. Tied to them, ride for them, ties to the money tied up, talking about big knots.
Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. Is a Dwayne Johnson rock. Walk in my shoes, you can never fit on mom's squat.
Don't get crossed up, feel like AI when I got the rock.
Big Blake pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press box.
No defense, got the city on lock. Think we hot now, wait till we pop. You don't make the cut, it's chop. Pick it up.
You must be out of your head. Leave me for.
I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, hush. Happy Halloween!
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Chamberlain. Hill is out there with Wallace. Then it's Roy. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one spot. And for Miami, they've got Kyrie Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Jordan in at the 2. 6 to shoot. Leonard, no luck. Down low. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Irving with the ball. There's the dish to O'Neal. And taken away by Roy. Poked loose. Here's Jordan. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Davis against Roy.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Wallace outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Wallace. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And that one drops.
Nimble play by Kyrie, slipping around the contact.
.107 left to play in the first. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 14. That's good on the jump shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Jordan. No good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Irving. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving kicks to Jordan. And the layup falls.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Davis finds Irving. Back to Davis from outside the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Magic Johnson is out there with Smith. Then it's George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Chamberlain in at the center. Now here's Morant. Clock at 6. Tatum passes to McGrady. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Paul George.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. George against McGrady.
2 minutes.
Now Johnson. Still without a basket. That one good for 2.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. McGrady outside. Mitchell kicks to Morant. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Smith feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. Leonard comes in for Jason Tatum. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Irving subbed in for Morant. Now here's Irving. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving finds Leonard. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And this one's on the entire defense. Gotta stay awake when Leonard rolls off the pick.
58 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Roy. Passes it to George. Back to Roy. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Hill passes to Roy. Miami grabs the miss. McGrady outside. A three from Leonard. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Leonard's gone 1 of 3 on the night. 16 feet away, and that one's good. George has got 5 points so far.
A great spot on the floor for Paul George. He's had time to perfect that mid-range.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Irving passes to Jordan. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Jordan. And it's good, 2 points. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paul George really making a difference here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
So with Irving on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. That's Michael Jordan. Then there's Irving. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. Miami trailing. Outside Irving. And Jordan has it in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And here's Irving. Driving inside. And that one, good. Irving's got 6.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Inside, here's Hill. Off the left rim and out. Now here's Irving. He has 6. For the lead. Leonard finds Irving. For the tie, and the shot goes in. Irving's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. He gets it in there.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick and roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now here's Irving. He's got 8. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal. Nice move. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Irving. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Pippen comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Mitchell in for Michael Jordan. Now here's Leonard. No scoring in this one. George double teamed. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Roy out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Hill. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. It's stolen by Davis. Unhindered, going all the way. And the dunk by O'Neal.
How about in transition, the long reach of Davis. Gets the steal, gets him going.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. To the paint. Here's Hill. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Irving finds O'Neal. Outside for Jordan. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Davis. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead. Here's Roy. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Down low, here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
clearly he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving's shot is good.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
.59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Roy. It counts! And now they trail by just 4.
A great score. Roy just waiting for his moment.
Now Irving. On the wing, Jordan. Over Roy. No good from Jordan. Here's Hill. Here's Chamberlain. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And an intentional foul right there. The visitors on defense. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And so Greg Popovich decides to call timeout. .26 seconds left in the fourth. Moving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls it from the elbow. That one rolling around and rims out. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
80, one of those bigs that shoots well from the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Roy passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.